I'm so shiny, watch me like a diamond in the rough, strut my stuff. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today is kind of a momentous occasion for me because it's my first real day out of lockdown. I've literally been nowhere during lockdown, not really for walks. I haven't even been to the supermarket because we've had food deliveries. But today for work, I have to go out to my local shopping centre and it's kind of a big deal. So I thought I would mark the occasion with a classic get ready with me video that I haven't done in a very long time. So I've just had a shower and blow dried my hair straight, and I wanted to talk to you about some of the products I've been using on my hair because first of all, I've been getting lots of compliments recently on my hair, and also ever since I put on my Instagram story that I'd started using this, I've had so many messages, more than any other product that I've ever shown, asking me for my review. So the products and the sponsors of today's video are Function of Beauty. So Function of Beauty is a brand that has a fully customizable hair care range, and it's all done online. So if you're not quite ready to brave the outside world yet, then no problem, because it can all just be delivered straight to your door. And they also have a really handy subscription service, so you can get top-ups of your formula every month or 2 months or however often you'd prefer. And it's a really easy, fun process. You fill out a little 2-minute quiz about your hair problems, your hair goals. So for me, I really wanted to focus on extra added shine and volume, because although my hair is very thick, where it is so thick and long, it does tend to fall really flat. So that was a big concern for me, and also extra nourishment because I use a lot of heat on my hair, so I wanted to make sure that it's hydrated. And then you can choose the colour and the fragrance. So of course I go for pink and I go for a lavender fragrance. And then for the final touch, you can get your name printed on the bottle as well, which is really fun. The products are also 100% vegan and cruelty free, and they don't have any kind of nasty ingredients in, like parabens and sulfates, toxins, GMOs, all that kind of nasty stuff that you don't want in your hair products. And I have honestly seen such a change in my hair since I started using these products, especially in the volume and the shine. I've just been so happy, and I've been receiving so many comments recently on YouTube and Instagram about how nice my hair is looking right now. And then if I want a little bit of an extra pamper, maybe like once or twice a week, I also use the hair mask, which I've decorated with the stickers that you get. They give you like cute little stickers to decorate your products, which is so adorable. And this makes my hair feel so soft and nourished. You use this in the shower, like as a conditioner, and leave it in for a few minutes. Or sometimes I really like to actually put this on dry hair before I get in the shower and leave it on for like 20 minutes, and then it gets really, really soft. So I have been absolutely loving the products, and I also really love the whole personalization aspect of it because it's just a really fun and special experience. So if you guys want to try out Function of Beauty, you can follow my link down below in the description box to get 20% off your first order. So now let's get on with my skincare, makeup and hair. So guys, time to get ready and do my skincare routine. So normally I'll do my skin and let like my moisturizer and my serum sink in whilst I do my hair, and then I'll do my makeup last. So I cleansed in the shower, and I've just started using these Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing facial pads. They are basically like toning, exfoliating toning pads. It makes it really easy just to swipe it across your face, and it keeps your skin nice and fresh. I'm putting my lip balm on as well. This is my EOS. I can't remember which flavour this is, but it's so yummy, and I'm just addicted to my EOS lip balms. I apply them like 100 times a day. It's ridiculous. I'm also using these Elemis Cellular Recovery Skin Bliss capsules. So they're like oil serums for day and night. And they're so cute. Like you get little green ones for the night and little pink ones for the morning, which is so cute. And I love a capsule. Oh my god, look how radiant that oil makes your skin look. It's so pretty. It's rose oil as well, so it smells good, and it just makes your skin feel really like rose petal soft. You guys also know I like to do a little morning drainage massage. It sounds really extra, but it's actually really good to get the bone structure in your face like really defined. So I do my jawline and then like my cheekbones with my knuckles. This is a technique I saw from Facialist online. It's really worth doing if you have an extra few minutes to kill in the morning. And then the moisturiser I'm using is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturiser, and I'm so obsessed with this. It's so nice. Like, it kind of reminds me of Clinique Moisture Surge, which you know is one of my favourites. It has that really like watery gel texture, but this has like the faintest watermelon scent. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. It's like definitely a summer moisturiser, I think. Up the neck too. And then my eye cream is Elemis as well. I didn't actually realise. So it's the Peptide 4 Eye Recovery Cream, which is reviving eye cream. So while all my skincare sets in, I'm going to do my hair, and I've been taking like a lot of time on my hair recently because I kind of realised that the reason why my curls were not lasting before is because with my hair, like I was just doing the curls way too big, and it doesn't actually matter. You can do really small curls and you can like style them big afterwards, which I'll show you. But if you take the tiniest sections and curl your hair that way. So of course I'm using my GHD Platinum. I think this is the Platinum Plus in the pink. It's so pretty. And I'll do a few curls with you. So I have this clip in basically because my fringe is growing out and it's just so long and annoying. So I just have to clip it away whilst I'm curling my hair. And then when my hair's done, I wear my headband. You know the one. Same one every day. So I can't show you my whole head obviously because it takes me so long, but I'll show you a few curls. It was actually Coco who taught me this technique because she'll get really mad if I don't credit her. So I'm taking a really small piece of hair and then put the straightener underneath the piece of hair, and then you basically like loop it through like that right at the top, and then you pull it down quite slowly just so the hair can like absorb all the heat, and then once you get to the end, wrap it up to the top and hold it there for a few seconds, and then you'll have a super nice curl. Look how cute that curl is. And although it looks really ringlety and really tight, obviously it's going to drop, and once you've done your whole head you can like brush the curls out so they all merge together, so you don't have that like really dull ringlety look. And I've basically found that by taking these tiny sections I can achieve exactly, oh my god, what happened there? I have no idea what happened there. I can achieve the exact same look that I was doing before, but it just lasts. And before it would literally only last 5 minutes. So it takes ages, but I feel like it saves you time altogether because you don't need to redo it. My hair has grown a lot during lockdown and I feel like it is too long. Like I do really want to get it trimmed, but I'm not like desperate. So I'm not like rushing to the hairdressers. Lots of people have been asking me about my colour during lockdown, if I've been topping it up or, you know, doing my roots or anything. And I actually had my highlights done just before we went into lockdown, literally the week before, which was really lucky. And I only get my hair coloured like every 5 to 6 months anyway. So I wasn't worried at all. The way that I have it done at Aveda is very natural and it just blends really nicely with my natural hair colour, which is like a dark dirty blonde. So I don't really have like roots, if that makes sense. It kind of just starts to gradually not look as bright and a little bit more dull. Oh my gosh guys, can you hear that rain? I am actually gutted. I can't believe on my first day out it's raining. I have zero tolerance for rain. I just can't stand it. I like it if I'm inside like this. I actually find the sound of rain like on the window really relaxing, but when I'm out in the rain I just want to kill someone. Luckily I'm driving today because basically where I haven't driven my car in lockdown, I tried to start it the other day just to move it so my dad could wash it, and it wouldn't start. It literally wouldn't start. The battery had gone, so I had to get the RAC over and he replaced the battery. And the guy said I need to be driving my car for like half an hour every week, half an hour to 40 minutes. And I'm like, where am I gonna go that's 40 minutes away? Like, I don't know. So I'm driving today, but it's only like a 10-minute drive. So it's actually really weird how like at the start of lockdown, I was so anti-lockdown. I was like, oh my God, this is the worst. I can't wait until everything gets back to normal. I hate this, I hate this. And now that we have the opportunity to like go to restaurants, go to a bar, go to the cinema, go to shops, I haven't felt compelled to go at all. I felt quite like reserved about it. So I feel like I've been successfully brainwashed. I actually cannot believe the rain. It was so nice and sunny when I woke up, although I have kind of preferred it during lockdown when it's been bad weather, because first of all it's made me feel less sad that we couldn't go anywhere and enjoy the sun. So I felt like when it was sunny I felt more sad because I was like, oh my God, this is such a shame, like all the nice things we could be doing today and we can't. So I kind of preferred it when it was bad weather, and also I was just more productive because when it's sunny I just want to sit in the garden and read in the sun. Like I don't want to be cooped up in my room working. So I've been quite unproductive on those weeks where it's been really sunny, whereas this week when the weather's been bad I've had a very productive week. Another reason I love this curling technique is because you don't burn your fingers. Like, I'm serious, even though I was quite an experienced hair curler, I would burn my fingers every single day using a tong, and it was bad. Okay, so I've finally done one side, and I'm just gonna give it a spray with some L-net. And just make sure you kind of go in like all the layers as well. Guys, look, that is the fringe. That is what has become of the fringe. Basically, if any of you guys are wondering, I haven't fully like decided that I didn't want to fringe anymore, and that's why I was growing it out. It was basically because I think where I'd been cutting it a couple of times myself during lockdown, and where before that I had so many different hairdressers cutting it, it just didn't look how it used to look and how I wanted it to look, especially during lockdown when I was cutting it myself. It just looked bad. So I'm growing it out basically until I have an appointment, and I'm going to go back to the girl who originally cut it, Olivia, because she was just so good. She did it exactly how I wanted it. It just needs consistency, the fringe, and when everyone is getting their hands on it and doing something differently, it just starts to go a little bit wrong. So I'm gonna like grow it out and then like re-decide if I want it again. And I'm always in two minds about whether I want it again, because I don't know, sometimes I don't want it, but then I'll look at pictures of when like it was looking its best, and I just love how it looks. I just think it's so me, like, I don't know, it makes me look different. I just think it's really cool, so I'm so in two minds about it. Also, when I do my hair on this side, I do it a little bit differently. So instead of having the straightener under the hair, I put the straightener over the hair and have the hair go over the top and through like that, because it just changes the direction of the curl, so it will be opposite to the other side. So lots of you guys have been asking me about have I seen JJ, my boyfriend, if you didn't know. And I have, yes, thank goodness. It was getting so bad, like it was making me really miserable. Like I could kind of deal with everything else, you know, the fact that so many nice parts of my life were just gone basically, because obviously I work from home anyway, so I felt like while lots of other people that I know were like, oh my god, we're working from home, like it was a little bit of a novelty, for me it was like, no, my life is exactly the same because I always work from home, except none of the nice bits of my life are there anymore. So for me to be able to be with him has just been like an absolute blessing, because I just don't think I could have got through this without it. I really don't. Like it's just horrible being apart from people. I think that's definitely been the worst part. Like we went to visit my granny once in her garden, because luckily she has like a super big garden, so it was really easy to distance and everything from them, although it was just kind of sad. Like we had a lovely time, but it just felt really horrible, because normally like we'd stay the night, we'd just have a lovely time, but we had to go home and we couldn't even hug. But being with my boyfriend has just been the best, and I think that's why I don't feel like the need to do anything else. Like I would love to go to the cinema. Like I actually really miss the cinema. I love going to the cinema. I love getting a big salty popcorn and a Diet Coke, and obviously, as you know, I love eating out at restaurants. So I am looking forward to doing that again, but for some reason I just don't feel in a huge rush. But actually I have to say that the one place that I really am missing, that if I could go back to, I really would, is the gym. And I can't believe I'm saying it, because I have never been like a gym girl, like a fitness person at all, but I do really miss it, because it just got me into a really good routine. Like I would get up and go like either to a class at the gym or have like a personal trainer session, and it would just kind of get me in a really good routine for the day. And I was just felt like I was doing really well with my fitness. Like I was really happy with the way my body looked and everything, and I've just found it too difficult to like motivate myself to exercise properly at home. Like I've been doing a little bit, and I've still been doing weekly FaceTime sessions with my PT, and it's fine, but it's just not the same. Like I get a buzz out of being in a class. I like the group atmosphere, so I really do miss the gym, but there's literally like no signs of gyms opening yet, which is really sad. And also the theatre, I just really hope they work something out, because we had Mary Poppins tickets booked. Literally the day after they announced they were closing the theatres, we were supposed to be going to see Mary Poppins the next day, which was so annoying. So I just really want them to open so we can go and see Mary Poppins again. Finally, my hair is all curled, and then I just kind of roughly go over like the top sections of my hair just to get out any kinks and make sure that it's looking all like nice and smooth and shiny. And now I can put on my trusty headband. This is what it's come to, guys, with the fringe. Growing out of fringe is really annoying, so I just wear this headband every single day because it kind of just hides the fact that there's like a really awkward length piece of hair flying about. So now I'm going to do my makeup, and I feel like there's no point going wild. I'm not doing anything particularly special. All I'm doing, by the way, this is my Bobbi Brown face base. It's a really good one. All I'm actually doing is going to visit the Pandora store in my local like shopping centre, because I'm actually doing a paid job with them, which is basically part of their campaign of their stores reopening, and like obviously they want to get people in, so I'm going to go in and do like Instagram stories of me shopping, which I'm looking forward to. They actually told me about it ages ago. They asked me about it over a month ago, and I was so like excited at the time because I hadn't even heard anything from the government about like the reopening of shops. So to know that like a brand was thinking about it just was so reassuring at the time. I was like nearly crying literally when I got the email. So this foundation is the Clarins Skin Illusion. It's actually one of my favourite foundations because it's just so light. Like, look at my skin. You would not even really know you had foundation on. It kind of has a little bit of a watery texture. So it's just like really hydrating, and look how nice and like glowy it makes your skin look. I obviously found that like I've been not going through as much makeup as I normally would, but I've found that I've been going through so much skincare, which I'm really glad about because I've got so many products like waiting to be tried that I've been sent, and I just, it takes so long to actually get through a product, and I've been really plowing through my products, which has been really good. I've got so many empties to take to the Body Shop. If anyone's wondering what you should do with your empties, if you take them to the Body Shop or L'Occitane, and there's probably other shops that do it too, but they will actually take all of your empty beauty products to recycle, which is amazing. By the way, I just used Touche Éclat by YSL, of course, for under eyes. It's the best. Then I've just got this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer that I just put on like my blemishes. So yeah, I'm going to the Pandora store, and then if there's any other shops that I guess take my fancy when I walk past, I'm definitely not like in the mood to queue for anything today because there's nothing that I really want. Like, I'm not too bothered. I've been doing so much online shopping, I think everyone has, that it just doesn't feel like necessary to go shopping. I'd really like to go to HomeSense actually, because that's obviously somewhere that you can't shop online, and I just love the whole experience of going to HomeSense. So to contour, I'm using my Clinique Chubby Stick. Any of you guys that have been watching me for a long time will remember this product because it used to be like my #1 go-to for contouring before I discovered the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, which I have to say I do ultimately prefer, but this is a very close second. But I've run out of the Charlotte Tilbury, so I'm trying to use up all my products. I'm just like trying to get through everything. It's been like one of my lockdown goals. So now I'm using my Rosie for Autograph Cream Blush, which is another like old school Freddy product. Again, I'm just trying to get through them. They last for too long. It's made me realise that although a lot of this makeup is expensive, like I feel like it is worth it because it's just like never ending. Okay, I have to say that this Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Light Wand is my favourite highlighter as well. Almost all of my favourite products are Charlotte Tilbury because they're just the best. Like, this is so pretty. It just gives you the most gorgeous like candlelit glow. It's stunning. I always feel like my highlight looks nicer in real life than on camera because on camera you just literally see like light. I don't know, you don't see the colour as much on camera because I don't have good like beauty lighting. I feel like my eyelids look really purple. I always forget to put makeup on them and then I'm like, oh my god, why do I look like a zombie? Now I'm going to powder. I'm using Charlotte Tilbury again. I do really like this powder, but I have to say that I do prefer my YSL Soufflé d'Eclat powder. I just feel like it's lighter. This also has a bit of a funny smell. I do like this. I think it's a good powder. Like, it's translucent and it kind of mattifies without taking away glow. It takes away shine, but not glow. You don't want to look sweaty. That's the thing. You want to look glowing, but you don't want to look wet or greasy. So now brows, they're actually looking okay at the moment because I tinted them. I have not waxed them since that video I did where I waxed way too much off because I got really scared. I haven't actually even plucked them. I'm just gonna wait until Benefit opens. Actually, is Benefit open? I guess Benefit's a shop, it's not a salon, so no, they're probably not doing brow services, but the minute that they do, I am going. And I also really want to get my lashes done too. I actually feel like I can live without having my nails done because look, I've been painting them myself and I never paint my nails because I just don't have the patience and I just feel like they'll just chip anyway, so I just prefer to get gel done at the salon. But look how good my nails are. I painted this with Essie, Fiji, and then Nails Ink base coat and top coat, and this lasts me like a good 5 days before it starts to chip, so I kind of feel like I'm all right without having my nails done. However, I am really missing my lashes because I've been doing my own lashes, as you can see, which is nowhere near as good because they're just Ardell, like with normal glue. So they actually do stay on for a few days, but then they just kind of one by one fall out and I keep kind of topping them up by myself, and they're good. It's been like a good substitution whilst I haven't been able to get them done, but it's nowhere near obviously as good, and I just love having my lash extensions on. They just look so pretty. So yeah, that was my Hourglass pencil, by the way, my favourite brow pencil of all time, and then this is the Benefit 3D Brow Tones Gel. Next I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, which you just have to see the sad state of. So I'm way beyond pan on the bronzer and my highlighter has completely been crushed, but I just refuse to stop using it. I do actually have a brand new one in my drawer, which I was using for traveling because I get really scared to like travel with this in case it like bursts in my makeup bag. So I never take this out of my house basically, but whilst I'm at my house, I'm definitely gonna get, you know, as much use out of it as I can. This is £50, this palette, but I have had this for, I mean, you guys probably know better than me. It was in a what I got for Christmas video in like 2016. So I've had it for like 4 years and I just think it's so worth the money. I also really love this brush by Hourglass because it has a big fluffy end that I like to contour with. And then it has a little small fluffy end that I like to use for the highlighter. Oh my gosh, how pretty does that look? I feel like I really went off highlighter for a couple of years. Like I used to be obsessed with it. I just wanted such a glow and then I kind of stopped. And now I'm back on it. I just think it looks so pretty. Now time for lips, my favourite. I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner, of course, because it's the best. And then I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Valentine, which is a colour that I have rediscovered during lockdown. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been wearing more like this colour, like pink lipstick rather than Pillow Talk, which is like a sexy nude. I kind of just fancied a change, and also for summer as well, I feel like pink is so cute. Oh, actually that wasn't the last thing. I'm going to do a little eyeliner flick. You guys may have noticed this is another little like makeup thing I've been doing during lockdown. Just kind of, well, first of all it was because I wasn't having any lashes, so I kind of wanted to like replicate the look of having eyelash extensions on, and I just felt like adding a little eyeliner flick kind of, I don't know, it kind of gave that effect. So I've been doing it and I really like it, and I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Feline Flick in the shade Super Brown. That one's run out actually, this is my new one. And I'm not very good at it, I don't often really get it even, but I am improving, and it's just practice makes perfect. And I just feel like it kind of adds something to the look. I've just been bored, trying something different. So now I can brush my curls out, but only really gently. In fact, I'm not going to use this brush, I'm going to use my Denman brush. This is a really good brush for combing through curls because it kind of brushes your hair at like a surface level, whereas this brush, like the knobbles, I think go too deep and they can pull out the curl, whereas this kind of just makes it look nice and smooth and shiny. I'm so shiny, watch me like a diamond in the rough, strut my stuff. And then I just pop in a little bit of like serum or cream. This is what I'm loving at the moment. It's the Bedhead, oh no, the TG, I don't know, does anyone remember this from their teenage days? This is the After Party Smoothing Cream for silky, shiny, healthy looking hair. And I used to use this when I was a teenager, and then they sent me a sample and I was like, oh my God, the smell. You know, like when smells take you back. Oh my God, this just takes me back and it's lovely. So you just like comb this through your hair just because the ends are a little bit dry because of the straighteners, and then it kind of like separates the curls again and it doesn't look so like bouffant. So that's me done. I'm just going to add a few bits of jewellery because I'm going to Pandora, so I need to be all kitted out in Pandora. I'm already wearing Pandora rings, this really pretty little sparkly rose gold arrow one, if you can see, and then I've got these two here as well, and also this gorgeous like pave diamond bracelet is Pandora too, but my earrings are not. My earrings are from Sif Jacobs. They're really, really pretty. I'll link them for you guys. So I'm gonna have to change these and put some Pandora ones on. I'm gonna put these ones on because they're little, they're like heart hoops. They're so cute. I actually love these. I've also gotten like way more into jewelry recently, like during lockdown, and I was wondering if you guys would like me to do a jewelry collection video because people have been requesting it for like ages, but I always feel like, is that a boring video? Like, I don't know if anyone's actually going to watch it, so can you please give me some feedback down below if you would like a jewelry collection? How cute do they look? They're so adorable. And then I'm going to pop on my beautiful necklace, one of my favorite necklaces. I've had this for ages, the heart, I think it's called the Heart of Pandora necklace. And then I'm going to pop another one of my Pandora bracelets on too. This is a really cute one. It's like little rose gold balls with like a pave stone. It's just really pretty, like all these little balls, a bit like my Tiffany one, except rose gold. So that's my jewellery sorted. Now I just have to choose an outfit and I will show you the finished look. So guys, here's my look for today. I am so excited now I've actually got my clothes on because I've bought so many nice clothes during lockdown and I've just had nowhere to wear them. So the fact that I'm actually wearing an adorable outfit to actually go outside, I feel really, really happy. So the top is from Topshop. This is one of my favorite picks from my spring haul week. And as far as I know, I think it's still in stock. So I think you guys should snap this up if you can because it's such a steal. It looks so high-end and expensive. And then of course I paired it with my Zimmermann shorts because how cute do they look together? Like, oh my gosh, so adorable. And then my bag is my Topshop rope bag, which again, one of my favorite things that I kept from my spring haul week. It just goes with everything and it's just such a cute little handy bag that you can just slip on over your shoulder and it just looks so pretty and chic. And then I was going to wear these shoes because how cute would they look with this outfit, but I'm not sure if the heels are like a bit dressy to literally go to an indoor shopping centre and go to Pandora. I'm just not sure. So I'm either going to go for these, which by the way are from And Other Stories. I'll link them. They are the best. Like, oh my God, so gorgeous, so on trend for this spring, summer, and the colour is just so obviously versatile. So if you get these, you can literally wear them with like every summer outfit. They're so cute. Or I will go for my Tory Burch sliders, just for like a super casual look. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for these. Just, I don't want to like overdo it. I don't want everyone to be staring at me. So I'm all ready to go. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.